astrotheology course. Okay, our textbook is The Gospel and the Zodiac, The Secret Truth About JC, the Christ Figure. No, that's not our textbook. Our textbook is The Devil's Pulpit. We completed the Gospel and the Zodiac. Okay, so we're already, this is class number 38, actually. Class number 38 of The Devil's Pulpit. All right, the author is the Reverend Robert Taylor. The link to the free PDF is in the description area of this video, along with links to my classes, streaming, and live in a Zoom, and also Ancient Ibaryath books that I have written. If you buy my books, buy them on my website, zionlawschool.org. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. I really enjoyed the last couple of classes. All right, now the title that we are in still is Raising the Devil. We're in number 2. So raising the devil. What does this mean? Well, we raise the devil so that you see that the devil is actually Christ, and that the devil is actually the deity who many, if not most of you all are calling on, which is Yahweh, Yahuwah, all of that. All right, the Tetragrammaton. Okay, the 4 words, the tetragramma, see the 4 grammar, the 4 letters. Aten, what 4 letters? Aten, Aton. Okay, the Egyptian or the Cometian deity, Aten, or Aton, however you want to pronounce it. A-T-I-N, that's 4 letters, right? Or 4 pictographs, 4 tetra, 4 gramma, pictographs or letters, right? And then Aten, A-T-I-N, A-T-O-N, etc. So we raise the devil from the lie, according to the author, that has been told about the devil, that he's a liar, like a moral liar, which is not true. The reference to the devil is astrological, meaning to say that the constellation called Cetus lies above Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So it's a physical position that the largest constellation, which is sometimes called a whale or Hydra. My memory serves me correctly. The whale, Hydra, the dragon. In any event, the constellation is referred to as being the devil. So he's what? He's a liar, meaning he lies above. He lies above the Christ. Remember the sun at the summer solstice, which is Cancer. The sun at the zenith is called the Christ. So Cetus lies or is positioned above the Christ and above Leo, which is also a summer, right? Summer month. So June, July, and August. And then Virgo. Y'all see it? But what's happening after June 21, 22, 23, specifically 24? What happens after June 24, which is John the Baptist Day? The sun begins to descend or to fall southward. Y'all remember this? Adam transgressed, Adam sins, Adam falls. All astrological. So the devil is right above these events where the day or the Christ, what? Gets humiliated, spit upon. Adam falls. There's sin, there's unevenness. Everything is getting darker. The days are getting shorter. The nights are getting longer. Y'all see it? So Cetus lies above those zodiac signs, causing what? Causing darkness to occur. The nighttime hours are increasing. Y'all see it? So in that sense, yeah, he's a liar. He lies above. Cetus lies above Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So we raise the devil from this moral liar that you've been taught. We are raising your mind, your consciousness, your connection to nature. We're raising it up. We're raising the devil up so that you no longer believe that the devil is some evil, wicked spirit force who's out to get you. So we raise the devil up so that you can see that the devil is actually the Christ. And the Christ is the devil. They're one and the same. We see this in the Bible. Ezekiel 1, chapter 7. We see it in 2 Chronicles. Let me see if I can easily find the verses. We see it in 2 Chronicles. I believe it's chapter 24. Let me check it. And we see it in is it 2 Samuel, where we see that an action that is attributed to Satan the devil is also attributed to the Tetragrammaton, to Yahweh or Yahuwah, Jehovah, whatever you want to call it. Okay, y'all, remember we did this a couple, maybe 2 classes ago. We covered that. Let me see, where are we? Let me find it for you as a reminder. All right, give me 1 sec. Here we are. So on page 73, you'll get the reference to Ezekiel, I believe it's 1:7, maybe 7 through 9, where we see that the Tetragrammaton, Jehovah, Yahweh, Yahuwah, Yahu, he's cloven-footed. He has a calf's foot. That's a cloven-footed devil. All right? Now, we turn the page. Let's see, where is it? Page 77. See, we're raising the devil so that you see the devil for who it is or for what it is. It's not a living being. Never was. It's just a constellation that lies above Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. See how we're raising the devil? Page 77. If you look at 2 Samuel, chapter 24, and 1 Chronicles, chapter 21, verse 1. 1 Chronicles, chapter 21, verse 1. You're going to see that this biblical Hebrew word, well, the pronunciation of the Ancient Ibaryath word in biblical Hebrew is Satan. Satan or Satan. Satan. First occurs in 1 Chronicles 21, verse 1. Where are the words? I'm not going to read that because, well, it reads here, V'yom Satan ol Yisrael, which is a direct repetition of 2 Samuel 24, in which this act of Satan, of Hashatan, of the devil, is expressly ascribed to Yahu. Yahu, of course, is Jehovah, Yahweh, Yahuwah, etc. Thus proving that Jehovah and Satan, God and the devil, are really one and the self-same imaginary being. This is according to the author. Okay, so this is what the author means by raising the devil. It means that he's removing the superstition and letting you see what the devil really is, which is nothing more than the constellation Cetus or Hydra, also called the dragon, also called the whale. I believe it's the whale. All right, so now we're in part 2. So y'all don't be scared. because your religion has got you all messed up, scared. All right. So now, page 85. First paragraph. This is what we read. The Godhead, there are three persons in one Godhead. So, there are three persons in the devil or the Satan head. The first person is the Hydra. That's a constellation, y'all. Extending over the three signs of Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Okay, so that's Hydra. That's the first person. The dragon that persecutes the virgin is the devil. Y'all got it? And the whale that persecutes the lamb is the devil. Yet are they not three? Are they not three devils? There's one devil. Okay, so there's three persons in the devil Godhead. Y'all got it? Okay, very easy, right? Very easy. Now, let's go back to where we are right now, which is what, if y'all want to know about Adam, who is Adam, the first Adam and the second Adam, go back and read page 89. 89. Ad-am. There's two radicals there. Ad-am, Adam. You will not find this in the Strong's Dictionary. Adam means the Lord, the fire. Of course, that's the S-U-N, sun. Okay, but that is worth going back and studying it and studying it and studying it until you understand and remember it fully. Okay, we covered it quite a bit in the last class, maybe the class before, I don't remember exactly. But you'll get the first Adam, and of course, the second Adam is Jesus, the Christ figure. So the first Adam sinned, right? So that's when the sun is descending southward. And then the second Adam is Jesus, the Christ figure, when the sun is ascending or springing northward. Okay, so now we're dealing with the solstitial points, which is the summer solstice and the winter solstice. If y'all don't have a clue about what I'm talking about, go back and watch the last video and the video before that, because I gave a rather detailed discussion about the first and the second Adam. All right. Now, you correlate Lazarus' death and being in the tomb for 3 or 4 days. You correlate that with December 21, 22, when the sun doesn't cast a shadow on the sundial until December 25th, the exact beginning of December 25th. Lazarus come on out literally means the sun at 12 o'clock midnight, the very end of December 24th, the very beginning of December 25th, the sun dial, or the sun, the S-U-N sun, casts a full 1 degree shadow on the sundial. Lazarus, come on out. Sun, cast a full 1 degree shadow on the sundial. Yes, the sun has been resurrected. Now the sun is springing northward. All right? Y'all got that? And don't forget the white devil. The white devil, you can remember this easily by thinking about Jack Frost and those black devils. The black devils are actually worse than the white ones because you can't distinguish them easily, right? They got to get you a few times, or you got to be aware of them getting other people a few times. So they got the stealth advantage on you, these black devils. But these are the scorpions. The scorpions who have stings in their tail, who are backbiters, right? Remember when Judas Iscariot kissed Christ? The story goes he kissed him to identify him, right? So that the soldiers would know who he is so that they can take him into custody. That's not what that is. That's an astrological reference to The zodiac sign Scorpio, the scorpion, that has a stinger at his back end. So he is a back, what? When he stings you from the back. He's a backbiter. And allegedly, I've never seen, that's why I say allegedly, the scorpions in the alleged location where this stuff happened, allegedly in Palestine, etc. The scorpions there, they have two stingers. And when it stings you, it looks like a kiss. Imagine if a woman puts on lipstick and kisses you. It looks like that. It's the kiss of death. Okay? So those are your dirty Moors. Those are Moors who are committing treason. So on and so forth. I really would like to give y'all my personal opinion about who they are, but I won't. All right. Well, let me just say this. It would also include those preachers and pastors, these religious leaders who are keeping you in religion, although they know, they're fully aware that this is astrology and that the Gospels are just a fairy tale. So those are black devils. 2. Okay. So they're also black devils. We talked about the 7 churches and the 7 candlesticks, which is where we will pick up now. Y'all should remember that the 7 churches, the 7 candlesticks are the 7 constellations that we see in each of the summer months. Okay? In each of the summer months. Why? Because springtime, we're relating spring to summer, okay? The sun is ascending. So, light, Christ is born, the light has come into the world. Right? So Christ brings light and more light all the way up until the time when what? When his light was put out. When his humiliation began. He was slapped and spit upon. Y'all remember that? And then eventually he was beaten and then crucified. So his light begins to dim on June 24th. June 21 is the summer solstice, right? Everybody remember that? And then on June 21, a full shadow is cast. Only 1 degree shadow is cast, if I understand this correctly. From June 21 to June 24, only a 1 degree shadow gets cast. So it's a reflection, as above, so below. Same thing happens at the winter solstice. Y'all got it? So now, June 24, 25, the sun is falling. Christ is falling. He's being humiliated. The nighttime hours, the dark hours, are getting longer. Okay? So when the sun is ascending, springing northward, these are the summer months. When the sun begins to fall down, we're getting into fall. And then after, I believe, going into November, we get the sign of y'all, what is it? The adverse sign. It'll come to me. I believe it's Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, November. No. That would be, it's a half man, half horse. Sagittarius. I'm going to have to check it, y'all. Let me come back to it. But I'll let you know. But anyway, here we are with the 7 summer months, which are the 7 zodiac signs covering spring through autumn, yes. So 7 months where the sun is ascending. Okay, we covered yesterday Ephesus, Now we're going to cover Thyatira. Okay, so we're on page 92. The review is over. Page 92. Thyatira. From, they give us the Greek word, that is, or which means, hold on. So Thyatira, from the Greek word, and you have to look in the book to see it, I'll show it later. That is, or which means, I tread on frankincense. Frankincense being offered to the sun. Okay, that's like a religious offering to the sun. When in the constellation of the Bull of April. So in Taurus, they would offer frankincense. You know, like an incense, like you burn an incense that smoke, to Taurus in April. Famous for its quote-unquote, famous for its patience, its labor, and its work. Y'all see that? The bull is famous for its patience, its labor, and its work. So now, can you even see better why the Catholic Church and the corporate nation states have their natural year beginning in Aries? Because that's the covenant of labor. That's the covenant of work. Meaning to say, you're their bondman, their bondwoman. You're their slave. Y'all see it? They intend to put you in and keep you in a state of bondage. And how will they do it? Well, we know that Christianity, that's Capricorn, that's corporations, right? Corporations going wild. Pisces, that's dualism, intentional deceit, cloven tongue, liars, right? We see that they are word magicians. Jeremiah 8:8 tells us that they converted the book of the law into a religious book. So you put two and two together. So what's the mechanism? They create a narrative called the Gospels, and then knowingly teach you that these are true, real, historical people and events and locations. And worse than that, they rewrote them as tragedies to get you to feel sorry for the main characters. Get you to cry and get all dewy-eyed. Get you to start imagining and transporting yourself into the narrative so that you can do what? Propagandize or brainwash yourself. Y'all see it? So anyway, that's what happened. But now you know, and it's your choice now. You can either keep it or you can reject it and return to the Most High by following the Most High's instructions. Okay? So what do you call it? What is it called that we've been taught? It's called the Ten Commandments, which are natural law. The essence of which is don't harm anyone, not even yourself. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means you are self-governing. That's a Republican form of government state of mind. Y'all see it? Love, truth, peace, freedom, and justice. If you practice that, you'll never harm anyone, not even yourself. You got to love yourself, right? But sometimes you need to take a loss to keep the peace or to maintain a friendship, right? Or to establish or maintain rapport. There's nothing wrong with that. Because what come around goes around, right, y'all? So anyway, so Thyatira. So here we see by the name Thyatira. Let's go back. I almost forgot to review something. The author makes this point. Let me go back to the point the author made. The author says that the name itself, the names themselves reveal that they are or we're dealing with astrology, the name of the months, right? Or the name of the congregations, rather, the candlesticks. They reveal that they are astrological. In other words, when you look at the denotative or etymological meaning of the word, like Ephesus, Thyatira, it points back to astrology, and which he's proven. Okay? He's proven it with Ephesus and now Thyatira. So let me go back. That's the point of us doing this, y'all. Page 93. So let's go to number 3. Philadelphia. Brotherly love. Philadelphia. Brotherly love. The unequivocal characteristic of the two loving brothers, the twins of May. That's Gemini, right? Brotherly love, two twins, that's Gemini. 4, Pergamos, means height, elevation. Marriage of fire, that's weird, right? Marriage of fire, how can you marry fire? But anyway, marriage of fire, the S-U-N, sun, highest point of elevation is in this constellation. That would be Cancer, right, y'all? That's the summer solstice. The sun is at its zenith, highest point in the north. Okay? Which dwelleth where Satan's seat is. The Hydra's head being, so here's Hydra, the constellation Hydra, right, Cetus. The Hydra's head being, as you see on the celestial globe, immediately under this church, which is, hold on, y'all, I gotta stop the video. Somebody's playing music. I don't want them to cut to remove the video. I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Can I